video is about you, the audience, and me, your generous host, and it's about collapse. If anybody follows my videos and tracks the circles that I end up in somehow, knows that there's quite a bit of preparation-minded channels, doom-minded channels, and these channels seem to not be without their various predictions of the impending collapse of the world, if not at least the country's economy. And I just want to say, some extremely smart people have predicted collapse in the past, and it never seems to come through in the manner that is predicted. You know, and whenever I think of collapse, I think of your dollars are no good anymore, a wheelbarrow full of Weimar marks, paper money, not being able to buy a loaf of bread, and people resorting to merely throw human dung at each other. That's how I picture collapse. I don't picture collapse as a 5% reduction in the consumer product basket. You know, just to suffice the axe that I have to grind against Ben Bernanke because he happens to be Jewish or something, or because I don't like gray beards on a brown man. I'm just saying is all. Now, what does it all mean then that extremely smart people have been incorrect or inaccurate in their predictions of collapse? It means once again you have to take these things with a grain of salt. Economies and value and markets have more moving parts than a lot of people appreciate. The best way I can put it, after thinking about it for quite a while, is you see an apple orchard, okay? An apple orchard, for those of you who may not know, is a big plot of land that has a shitload of apple trees on it. So a person looks over at the apple orchard and they think, applesauce. That's all that's going to be made. Applesauce. Look at all those apples. Applesauce. Well, that's not necessarily true. You could have apple juice. You could have apple pie. You could have applesauce. You could have whole apples, sliced apples. You could have all kinds of apples. You could refine the seeds and make gigantic vats of arsenic. So, in review, in summation, 1,000 points of light and an orchard and an orchard of apples does not equal applesauce necessarily. This has been your Daily Dose of Lambdog.